Hi there, this is Anthony from Maestro Music Centers in Levittown, Long Island. You can find out more information about our lessons and our store at www.maestrocenter, maestrocenter.com. And we have a video and lessons link that we update weekly on the website. You can get some more information about some of the things we showcase here on our YouTube channel. One of the viewers wanted me to show how to use some of the sounds in the instrument, so I decided to show what I love to use, which is the quick registrations. I'm on a Roland Platinum, AT-900 Platinum. This would work on any instrument that has built-in registrations of sounds, but this is one of the particular registration groups that I like. I will be doing one of these for Lowry owners as well, but you may want to listen because this is gorgeous. So I touch on the screen, quick registration, and I like to go, there's a red box, and I can select a whole range of preset combinations, pages upon pages of sounds. Classical, jazz and big band, Latin, movie and show, festival, theater organ, American, European, UK, Oriental, harmonic bar, basic, favorite song, and pipe organ. I'm touching movie and show. And I have 3 pages of movie and show sounds, some of which are European sounds, some are theater organ sounds, but I'm going to use the first page, and my options here are something called The Memories, Romantic Mood, In Heaven, On the Bay, Charming, Oh Diane, Piano Concerto, and Eternally. And I'm going to use a few of these. Let me just give you some idea of what's in them. So, In Heaven, if I play my upper keyboard, there's a string on my bottom, a harp. Eternally adds a string to the harp, and on top has a pan flute. On the Bay, accordion or harmonica, piano, guitar. Okay. I'm going to use The Memories, oboe, piano and string. I'm going to use Romantic Mood, with French horns in the bottom, string on top, and Charming, all string. So I picked an orchestral song because this is a movie song. It'll sound like a movie. Now, there are certain things on here, like I like to use manual percussion. There's a couple of sound effect sets, and that's a water drop. See that? And a bird. So I may start with that on. Okay, put it on, set my percussion set number, sound effect set 2, to set the mood for what it is I'm going to use. I could have done a lot of other ways, but when I'm done with that, not only takes the bottom keys, I could leave it on. No, it was really gorgeous, right? Orchestral. I made a few mistakes, but you get the idea. I just reached up and touched the screen when I wanted. Now, I, of course, am using what's called the expression pedal, which creates volume. And one of the reasons these instruments sound so good, which you cannot do on keyboards, you cannot do on digital pianos, I know, I own them, is the layer of sound that you are available to put together and the quality and size of the speaker system that you're getting. You know, you're getting over 300 watts of power out of the speakers with a gorgeous bass, and you're looking at combinations of 4 sounds for the upper keyboard and 3 sounds on the lower keyboard and 2 different sounds going to my pedal division. So all of that sound, you know, kind of comes together. There's 9 sounds playing at one time. So it really is an orchestra that's coming out of the instrument. And you can get really soft and really loud, and it's a lot of fun to use that. Now, that was orchestra. Now, I could certainly have gone and played, you know, another kind of song using the same presets. That was completely orchestral. And if I wanted something that was not necessarily so orchestral, but I still want to have that sound, you know, this was a very famous song sung by somebody. I used Memories and Romantic Mood. Now I'm going to go to Charming. Let's go to On the Bay. New category now. I'm going to European, UK. I'm picking a soprano sax. Piano ballad. Sweet strings. Right now, you could save those into the preset buttons and just, you know, go along, select any way you want to play. You could be, I'm in jazz and big band, jazz quartet. Breathy sax. Moonlight. Sentimental. Licorice Stick. The ensemble. let's go back to where I started. Okay? I thought I was not pressing the right thing. I got nervous for a minute, but I was. I've got to remember what I'm playing on. So, that's quick registrations. Now, if you really are not sure how to, what to play for a song, well, then you can go into what's called Music Assistant. Lowry calls it Song Setup, and you could go find the song or a song like it, which I showed on the Easy 4 video the other day, and use that to play a song. And you could probably find something like those songs. Maybe not the orchestral one that I did, the first song, but those other ones you can. And that's an easy way to use it. I tend not to set up too many sounds myself anymore because the instruments have such great presets in them. I tend to use them primarily to play the songs, and they're gorgeous. I mean, they're just beautifully done by artists that know what they're doing and understand. So I sound incredible playing it because I'm just the sound that's coming out. And we all play them differently. That's why I like this hobby so much. I can play it like a band. I could change, and some people like the theater organ. I have a young man that works in the store, and he should be coming in any minute, and he plays theater organ, and there's great theater organ sounds in here. If you like pipe organ, there's pipe organ sound, there's classical sound, there's big sound for large like orchestral work. And then we have this one that I like called Big Orchestra. And Big Orchestra has timpanis. As you raise the volume, the timpanis come out of the pedal. So there's a lot here. If you sit and go around one day and play through them, you get stuff. And one last thing to tell you is this existed all the way back to the AT-60 series. So if you go under registration on that generation, your screens may look different than the new versions, but there's a box that says quick registration with a little book on the left. Touch that, and you'll find they're broken up a little differently. There's a couple of presets underneath a generic term. There's like theater organ sounds, but it's under some other category. And then you'll find almost the same type presets, not as many, maybe not quite as good sounding as they are today, but they're there as well. But one neat thing is, if you're using a Roland and you touch your rhythm screen, touch your registration screen, and on the bottom there's a file cabinet. And if you go here and touch Options, a screen will come up on that talks about the arranger update. And the arranger is what controls the rhythm styles. And it's on delayed. But if it were on instant, when I go through those presets, whatever rhythm was on when that preset was made, some cases it was purposely made with a rhythm, in some cases it was not meant to have a rhythm, but that will load and be ready to play. If you have it on delayed and you want to find out what rhythm is under it, so for example, let me go into the quick registration and let's go to Latin, okay? And I'm going to touch slow begin. Now, if I look at the window, the last rhythm I had here is big band fast. It still says big band fast, but instead I'm going to go back to slow begin, but I'm going to press and hold for 3 seconds that word on the screen. I know you can't see this, but the whole area, the range of rhythms started flashing, and now the Latin button is lit, and when I come out, now it loaded into rhythm slow begin. So now not only do I have the sound, I have the pattern to go with it. If I picked another one, not that way, quick registration, Latin, Let's pick rumba, hold for 3 seconds. Now my pattern is mambo. They slowed it down, okay? Okay, so you can use the styles. I can speed that up, slow it down, whatever I want. But there are styles sometimes underneath those. There's always something under them, that you can pull up and use for your song. So I share that with you so that you have the information to play this. I hope that that's helpful and you find that enjoyable. All right. Thanks for watching. Again, Anthony from Maestro Music Centers. Bye.